What is going on, guys? Jack here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Just before we jump into today's video on Modern Warfare, if you could drop a like on this video, that would be very much appreciated. And if you've not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, and turn on the little bell notification so you never miss out on any future content on the channel. But today's video, I'm going to be running through the best settings ever in Call of Duty. Oh, hell no! Nah, I'm only joking. It's not the best settings, but my settings will help me improve on this game, and I'm going to be telling you a few things as well on how to improve in Modern Warfare as well. So let's just jump straight into the settings, guys. Controller, I have stick and move because I absolutely love jumping with the right analog stick. I did start off with jumping, I think it was in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 when I first started to jump with the right analog stick, and I was like, oh my god, this is so horrible, I can't do this. And I actually got used to it. Best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did. If you're coming up to a close quarter gunfight, mate, you're going to want to be jumping, you're going to want to be drop shotting, you're going to want to doing everything to get out of that situation where you're going to get killed. And jumping is definitely the best way for me, especially using the right analog stick, guys. So that's probably why I do use that. And obviously as well, when I panic, for some reason I press X like mad. So obviously if I panic knife or panic punch, I'm going to be pressing X, man, and this thing's just going to be like spamming him in the face, you know what I mean? So that's why I've changed it to this. I absolutely love it as well, guys, so I do recommend you guys try that out. Moving on to horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical stick sensitivity, guys. I'm using very high 13. Now, the reason for this, I'm a very, very reactive person, and if I go into a close quarter gunfight, I'm like, whoa, right. I need to be very agile. I need to move pretty quickly. So if I run through a room and I see a guy on the right hand side, I want to be turning like, wow, killing him, you know what I mean? I don't want to be running through a room like, I'm a granddad, and then get absolutely battered in the face, you know what I mean? You're going to be like, oh, I wish I'd have listened to him now. I wish I'd have turned my sensitivity up. Yeah, well, listen, guys, honestly, some of the best settings ever in this, man, I swear. Best settings for me anyway, and I really do hope that these settings work for you as well, guys. Honestly, if you do dislike this video by any means, please let me know why down in the comments, and I can obviously improve my videos for you guys as well. ADS sensitivity, multiplayer, low zoom and high zoom is 0.80. Now, I stole this off another video. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I ain't gonna be selfish at all. Go and check out other people's videos, not just mine, and maybe you can implement my settings and their settings at the same time, and maybe make your own settings if you get where I'm coming from, and you guys might be absolutely unstoppable. Honestly, you guys really will be unstoppable, man. So 0.80 and 0.80. Aim at response curve type. Now, I was using standard. I found it alright. Use linear, found it even better. And then dynamic is just a totally different beast, man. It actually says reverse S-curve mapping for fine aim rate control. And honestly, guys, it's the best thing I ever did, changing it to dynamic from standard. Honestly, you guys really need to try all these settings out, man, because they're absolutely awesome. I normally have aim assist disabled, but in this game, I have it on standard. Now, there obviously is precision and focusing as well. Disabled, aim assist, obviously there's no aim assist at all, so there's no like weapon moving towards an enemy or anything like that. Standard traditional aim slowdown near target. Strong aim slowdown that only kicks in when aiming closer to target. Best for accurate players. And focusing, strong aim slowdown that also kicks in when narrowly missing target. Best for players new to analog aiming. Now, if you guys are not the best at Call of Duty, at Modern Warfare at least anyway, make sure you're rocking focusing, guys, because I want to try help you guys out as much as possible. But if you guys are pretty accurate and you're just trying to find little tips and tricks on how to get better at the game, I'd probably use precision or standard. And if you guys are absolute beasts and you're like Korean Savage, make sure you use them freaking disabled, man, because you guys know that you have to be an expert to use disabled. Now, I have not changed any settings below that. I have controller vibration enabled, but my controller is a Razer Raju controller and has no rumbles in it anyway, so there's no vibration going on, which is awesome. And obviously as well, the settings below from weapons to movement, I haven't changed absolutely anything, guys. So if you have changed something, maybe change it back to this, and you guys might absolutely be unstoppable. Going into general now, guys, I haven't really changed anything at all, except for world motion blur and weapon motion blur as well, guys. Now, I'm going to tell you a little trick to this, because if you're running world motion blur and it's enabled, as you can see on the right side of the screen, it's very blurry when moving your weapon. And if you look on the left side of your screen, it's not. So if you're moving like that guy is on the screen, and you see someone in the window without it on, like being disabled, you're going to be like, yes, There's a guy there, I can wait for him, or I can run in the building and absolutely destroy him. But if you're running enabled, you're going to turn and be like, oh, there's nobody in there, even though you couldn't see because it was blurry. Now, obviously, they've tried to do this to make the game look a little bit better, and I think it's like something with frames per second. But personally, guys, that's one of the reasons why I don't rock it, because obviously, if I do see someone, I can finish them off. Going into audio settings now, guys. Basically, I haven't changed anything really except for master volume. Now, that's on 64, because if this thing is on 100 volume, bro, this thing is going to blow your ears off. Like, your headset will just go like that. It'll just blow your freaking ears off, bro. If you're not using a headset, I wouldn't really recommend changing it, but obviously, most of you guys probably do rock headsets on this game because the footsteps are so freaking loud, you can hear them coming from everywhere. But yeah, I don't really like listening to footsteps too loud in the headset or gunshots or anything. I like listening to it so it's perfect volume, you know what I mean? So I've changed to 64, and obviously as well, if you're in a party chat, and either on PS4 or Xbox, if your game volume is too loud, you're not going to be able to hear the chat, and if your chat's too loud, you're not going to be able to hear the game volume. So that's why I've left it on 64, guys. It's perfect volume, so make sure you're rocking it, guys, because honestly, really, really good volume. Right, I'm going to move on to something a little bit different now. Now, basically, one of my friends, he's decent at the game. He's not the best, and he's not the worst. One thing he does before every single game, before going online, well, not every single game, but when he comes on and tries to warm up, probably one of the best things you can do, guys, is go into a private match and set up some bots, maybe on Hardened or Veteran, which is like playing basically with online players like crossplay or just PlayStation players, and see what kill sheet you can get on. See what guns work the best for you. So basically you're not wrecking your KD, so you could probably try to get your KD up as well at the same time. But yeah, try out some good weapons, try out all the attachments, what works best, what perks work best, what field upgrades, kill streaks and stuff like that. That's just what I would do. I do that sometimes. If my hands are cold, I'll probably run them under the warm tap. I'll probably jump into a private match. I'll be like, right, Jack, try out a gun, see what attachments work best, and then jump into an online multiplayer game and see how it works out for you. You know what I mean? You can't really go wrong with going in a private match and going against Hardened or Veteran bots and see how you actually do, guys. Honestly, it is honestly the best thing you probably can do in the situation when you're trying to improve at a game. It's just practice, practice, practice. Practice works wonders, man. It really, really does. There's another thing I want to go through as well, guys, is the kill streaks. Now, if you're, I wouldn't say new to the game, but if you're not the best, like I'm saying, if you want to try and improve, I would possibly go for personal UAV or personal radar. I would probably take off the chopper gunner. I don't know why the chopper gunner was on there, but yeah. I'd probably go for UAV, and I'd probably go for cluster strike or cruise missile. Just the low kill streaks for now, and when you start getting that little bit better, move on to the higher kill streaks. And obviously as well, you want to be sticking with the lower kill streaks as well, just because personal radar, you can see where the enemies are. UAV, you can see where the enemies are. Cruise missile, you can see where the enemies are. You get where I'm coming from? It's like a cruise missile, it's like a radar, you know where the enemies are. UAV is obviously a UAV and radar as well. And so yeah, that's probably why I would probably use these streaks if you're trying to get better at the game. But if you're just looking for a little bit more better settings and you're pretty decent at the game, I'd probably run UAV, VTOL, and either gunship or chopper gunner. That's my personal opinion, guys. But you know what? They're the best settings, guys. That's all I would do in this, my personal opinion. Make sure you drop a like if you have enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope this helps you out. Let me know down in the comments what it does for you, honestly, because I'll be very, very interested to know what it actually, if it helps you out or not. And again, if you do dislike this video, please let me know why in the comments below so I can try and improve my videos for you guys. And I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.